need to do our shilling, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, leave me a pre-made shill in the lobby, and I'll take it and throw it a few places.
Short, sweet, to the point.
Just private groups want to throw things in. I'll go into this RPG channel and open up the plug.
I think I already hit party.
Not Cyberpunk Party, TTRPG campaigns.
Oh.
Same crew though. I hear there's self promo. I'm not doing the at anybody because that server hates pings.
Huh. I mean, who likes pin? Like,
No, they have a purpose-built reaction for angry ping.
Angry ping. Rage ping.
I think they were angry because they once had an admin ping the entire server for what was it, Funyuns or Hot Cheetos?
Oh yeah, I forgot who it was, but there was someone who was part of the Cyberpunk Party Discord that kept pinging people for the most like weird shit, and I think they finally got rid of him.
No, he's still around.
Oh, is he?
He's I think so. It was the that was the leader who would ping stuff for weird things, like the actual admin / owner of the server.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I mean, you can't really get to that person.
I don't know. Weirder things have happened, dude. Like it's wild how these beefs just kind of happen and people fragment all over the damn place sometimes.
oh well.
Yeah. Let me actually log on to the Twitch.
You better.
I don't even know if I have. I don't even remember my credentials for Twitch for this computer. May still be in. Okay. Yeah, it's just Scorpion and me at the moment.
Oh god, I think I got a good idea for what I should draw for animated emote. I have to figure out how to make it happen. It's gonna be like the word hacks, HAX, but I want like little green matrix shit to like flow behind.
You can hire an artist with
that
with
costs money.
With the bits that you get from the channel. Like you use your first few lines of bits to actually reinvest in the channel.
You said lines of, and I thought you were gonna say a different word.
Lines of credit. Hey, Arthur.
Speaking of doing lines of things, is Steven gonna be here?
He apparently blew out his voice.
Good. Yep.
I don't know how he did. I didn't ask because I was going to make fun of him relentlessly if he did tell me. Because fucker, it's so like him, very reckless man. I wish him well, and I wish that he gets his voice back soon. But god damn it, he was probably being reckless. I don't know Steven very well, but I know that he likes to take risks.
Yeah, that's about right. I don't know him well either, but I have the same impression.
If the characters have anything to do with his personality, probably. I don't know, but
Well,
my interaction with him, 95% of the times with the character in the game. So
yeah. Let's see some bait.
Oh, wrong button. Whoa. Hey, there we go. I need to rename some of my scenes so that I don't click on them on accident.
Not being hit in the face by a life bar.
I can make that like keep appearing so that you're no longer in the game. I can just every time that goes away, I'll just make that come back.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cyberpunk Red, Salvador's Red Agency.
San Salvador.
Last episode, we followed Ramon Vicious in his journey to the land of sin. And that is the canonical 11th episode. Go watch the VOD. These people. I'm actually talking to these people. Except for not Cicero, because he was there.
yeah.
I thought he was going to show up, so I didn't watch the VOD, so I wouldn't know anything that my character wouldn't.
Fair enough. It'll be on my YouTube channel until the internet police come and take it off there. So check out the VOD.
Sweet.
All right. But actual last episode is in last Sunday. The party did a little bit of reconnaissance. Oh, I should probably make that a command, shouldn't I?
Hold up.
Hold on, I can.
No. It's just my old man fell down the stairs.
That should in theory. I think that's the right link. Otherwise, I just gave you a bunch of My Little Pony porn. In either case, I don't apologize.
Yeah, it's the right link. Thankfully.
Yeah. All right. But let's see here. You did the recon, so you flew a little. Thank you. You flew a little. Hey, chill out. Welcome. Flew a little gyrocopter towards the solitary Savoy oil mega derrick facility thing. I need to come up with a distinctly Russian name for it. I'll workshop that. We'll figure something out. But the you cased it out and you realized a few things about it. Number one is there's a lot of different storage areas, and so what you're looking for could literally be anywhere. The other thing you realized is that it's accommodating for both air and sea vehicles, so you have multiple points of attack. The other thing you noticed is that the guards don't necessarily look well armored, but they are well armed. they had assault rifles, but they also were just like wearing Kevlar and Kevlar helmets, like nothing super intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Yes. Corbinian's character, Ayumi, met a particular person of interest, Sketchy Salvador. And also, may have sort of transported someone for torture.
Yeah.
Come on, he's such a nice guy. I don't know why people call him sketchy. Maybe he likes to draw. I don't.
Maybe he's just an aspiring artist. Maybe he's misunderstood. We don't know.
Yeah, indeed.
Can't prove a thing.
That's just the way he likes it.
But yeah, it's about the let's call it the 9th or so of the month, and you're up to you guys. Would any of you like to do something?
Is it? Do we have a week of downtime, or is it?
Not currently, no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have to go to Gavin tomorrow. So I'm just gonna make sure all my stuff is loaded up, and then I'm actually gonna sit down. My character's gonna sit down, turn on the TV, stick in a and start and watch. What Bushido are we on now?
What's up?
What Bushido are we on now? The movie.
Bushido.
10
I'm not
came out.
familiar with that series.
Bushido 10 came out. It's Bushido 2 came out in like in 2020. Bushido 10 came out in like the 2050s or 60s. And Bushido 10 lost like $2 billion or something like that. 2 billion eddies. It's like the Fast and Furious for Cyberpunk.
Bushido 4, 5.
I'd say might be on 6.
All right. So just watching TV.
Yeah, no, I'm actually just gonna sit down and watch a movie and actually take some downtime for my character because he's just been working himself to the bone. So he's actually just gonna watch TV.
Okay.
For once.
My character is going to he's going to frequent those kind of exact bars, and then he's trying to find any soft oil exact that he can find, and then try to get a profile on them.
Well, it depends. Where are you? What kind of establishments would you say you're going to? Like, what district are you particularly hitting up today?
I'd say in Watson Development, because it's near the HQ of Software, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Roll me business.
Hold on. Character. Business. Intelligence. Oh, no, it's education.
Oh, hell yeah. That.
The 22.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did roll a crit, I think.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Nice. So, you comb around the virtual books, so to speak, of all the hip places in Watson Development, trying to fathom if I was a Sov oil exec, where would I hang out? And you've kind of narrowed a few possibilities, but within the Watson development area, there's a it's not really fair to call it a mega structure. It's more akin to regular skyscraper in today's time, but it's an office building that has a multitude of boxing and sports betting bars, and you're pretty sure if you combed enough floors, you'd start finding Savoy except.
I'm going to give Mirage and Dino time off, and then I'm going to go in it solo.
How much time off are you going to give them? Are you specific?
For the entire session. No
shit. Okay, then yeah, you send out the word on your agent, and from Mirage you get the thumbs up emoji, and from Dino you get the synth coke emoji. Synth coke emoji, synth coke emoji, synth coke emoji, synth coke emoji. Straw emoji.
I'm going to reply to Dino, don't go overboard.
I promise nothing.
Alright. I don't promise that it won't show up in your evaluation. I just replied that to him.
If he OGs on synth coke, that may look bad on your quarterly report.
It'll show up in your monthly write-up.
Yeah. Oh, can I call Mirage to can I get the company car? Try to get it from her. Does it?
Well,
is it
the thing
is
for essentially, you live in a corporate Conat building that's like a really nice apartment building, you see, and it's pretty much all Militech employees. So she lives in the same building. The company car's in the garage, the special like corporate garage for the building. So you could just go retrieve it.
All right.
The question is your reflex plus driving equal to or greater than 9?
Yes, it is. It is 10. Yeah.
Oh well, there you go. That's enough.
Yeah. So do I need to ask her, or do I just?
It's your car.
All right. So I'll drive it to Watson and the bar, the establishment, and I'll go in.
Okay, yeah. You drive the company car, the Watson development, and you drive it to this office tower, and there is a subterranean parking area that has a sign hanging over it that says VIPs only, which in Night City speak means executives only.
Alright, so I'll drive in because it says my name on the sign. So.
Oh yeah, this car comes with all of the different paperwork that basically says not only is this my limo, but you are not allowed to fuck with it.
Yeah, I'll park the car and then go in.
Because the guard doesn't stop you whatsoever. You just show him the credentials and he nods and tells you where to park and gives you a good spot near the elevators.
So, yeah, I go in the elevator and then go to the. So do I know which floor is it in, or?
Well, there's at least like the elevator buttons tell you which floors are marked out as like entire drinking establishments or sports bars, basically, and there's 5 of them.
All right, I'll start from the one that's closest to the ground floor. Yeah, I'm going to be thorough about this. Yeah.
You're going to be extremely thorough about this. So you go up the elevator about 5 floors, and you are essentially in what looks like a back alley, and you look down the alley, and there is a sign that says bulkhead, and it's got a like etching of a wolf skull in the door.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has a little neon sign that says open.
Alright. If it's open, I'm going in. Yeah.
You go in, and the entire floor has been modeled after some kind of like city slum block, and they're like shack houses that are like bars and such like that. And there are folks stumbling around with open containers and such like that. It's quite a strange establishment, because a lot of these folks are in corporate colors. They're wearing business suits, they've got guards with them, such like that.
I'm just going to order something that's within my lifestyle.
Sure thing.
Yeah, just I guess I'll ask him for something to eat, and then yeah.
And yeah, you're able to get yourself a nice mixed drink and a small it's a very nutrient-rich sandwich, essentially, that tastes kind of bland, but it's way better than kibble.
Alright, and then I'm going to just kind of scan around the place to see if there's like anyone that looks like a Savoy employee.
Give me that there perception.
Alright. Hold on.
Another crit.
Holy crap.
It's my
I was just playing DCC last week, and every time you get a crit, everyone gets mojo, and you can use the mojo to help people, right? But if anyone rolls a crit, it all goes away. So I look at crits in a whole different way now after playing DCC. I really do.
Alright. What do I see?
Well, what you see is a small ratty building that is, again, a small drinking establishment within this entire drinking establishment. Dungeon Crawl Classics. It's a hardcore D&D variant by Goodman Games, and it's extremely fun.
Yeah, I actually have some of the rule books right over here.
Yeah, and I was particularly playing X-Crawl, which is their more like tournament style rule set. But anyway, you see that within this ratty building there are 5 bald men. Each of which wearing the gray, smoky pinstripe suits of Savoil.
Are they talking, or what are they doing?
They're all at this one bar. They're the only ones in this small shack with the bar, and the bartender's just basically filling their glasses as they're emptied. And from here, they're obviously talking to each other in Russian.
Right, I'm going to sit within lip reading distance, and then try not to be too conspicuous.
So you want to sit in front of them, being the only other person in the bar, and you want to stare at their lips.
No, I don't really know what the skill of lip reading like how far can I do it, and like it's kind of unclear what the book is trying to convey, like that skill. So
is it the name of a skill called lip reading?
Yes.
Do you know Russian? That makes lip reading slightly difficult.
All right, I guess I don't know Russian. Oh, okay, I'll sit I'll sit in a place where I can see them, but like um and, and I'll make sure that they don't see me, and then I'll just wait for them to leave the place and to somewhere else so that I can tell them. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to sit off to the side? Are you?
Yes.
What would you like to do? What's your cover?
Well, I'm eating and drinking the stuff that I get from a bar.
Oh, so okay, so you still have your sandwich and you're sipping on your booze?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I said vodka. Huh. What's your luck?
2.
Your luck stat is 2?
Yes.
Wow, you min-maxed the fuck out of that.
Well, I don't really like luck in RPGs in general, so
Fair
I usually
enough.
just, yeah.
One of the Savoil guys, probably the bodyguard, notices you, stands up, and kind of looms over you, and says, "Are you lost, Militech boy?"
Well, well, I'm going to wait. Are they saying in English? Can I understand them or?
Yeah, he's saying it in English.
Well, no, I don't think I am. I'm just eating them, just essentially ignoring them.
I'll be right back. I
Alright.
have to BRB.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you just pretend you have some other language you speak, you know, like, and just say, "I don't speak English. Sorry, could you say that again?"
What language does Wei Chen know?
The English.
And he
Oh,
can't
Yeah,
and he can't pretend street slang because most people have some level of slang, even if they're not really good at it.
yeah. Start speaking. I don't know. I was hoping Wei Chen might know Chinese or something, just judging by Wei Chen.
Well, the setting is that he is like the second generation or third generation. Yeah.
Author, yeah, luck works like you have a luck stat, which is blank out of your base value, which you make during character creation, and luck can occasionally be tested. It's very rare, but also you can burn your luck to gain a +1 to a roll.
Yeah. I think luck in this game is pretty. I don't know. It's not a thing I like to do because it's very very gamey. It's like, oh, I want to make sure this thing succeeds, but what I try to do is I try to be good at stuff that I can just roll normally and be reasonably sure that I can succeed. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
with my particular character, so I kept luck because a single screw up is very expensive for me.
Yeah. For other rules, it's probably more useful than exact. Yeah.
Yeah. No, systems like Dungeon Crawl Classics is also very heavy on luck.
Mm-hmm.
Like luck's a true stat in some games where it's like it's as important as any other stat. It's like
Luck in Dungeon Crawl Classics determines how quickly you die.
Oh god.
Yeah, you have to roll underneath your luck and after a fight, and your character might be dead if you roll, because he's just hit the floor and bleeding. So people assume he's dead, but he might not be. So if you roll under your luck, you flip him over and it turns out, oh wait, he's actually still alive. So yeah,
Okay.
luck can be very important in some games.
Okay, so did you explain the luck for author?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a very rare test, but you can burn it 1-to-1 for for to add to a roll.
It's essentially the I win button in Cyberpunk
Okay.
for certain skill checks.
You can still screw up a skill check.
Oh, absolutely. Just because you're spending luck doesn't mean you're guaranteed to do it at all.
I don't know. It's just it's a little bit too gamey for my taste.
In the role-playing game?
Well, yeah, but I don't know because like spending luck, you can't really like sort of like rationalize it in universe way. Like, oh, I just you know what I mean?
Upon you.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Like I think it's a little bit stupid, but it's just my personal opinion on luck stat in general. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the Savoy guy trying to.
Because yeah, he's in your face.
But also, I don't think I am. I'm just here for a bite. Like, I got back from HQ. Yeah. Do you need anything?
I need you to get out of our bar. It's Savoy bar. You're not Savoy. Get out of here, Militech boy.
All right. How many exits are there in the bar?
There's the main exit.
All right.
It's like a mini bar inside of a bar.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get out, but I'll make sure that I keep an eye on the door to see if they went out, so I can try to tell them. Yeah. It's still my plan. Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna hang around this little mini bar and tail them when they leave.
I'll hang out outside of the mini bar, but inside the actual bar, and then tell them when they leave. Yeah.
Okay.
Barception.
That sounds like what I said, but okay.
Oh.
Roll me stealth.
Wait. It's a little bit different.
But who's on first? All right. Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Didn't think they were gonna do that.
Oh, it's a fake. It's fake.
So you start seeing the group move towards the main actual exit of this entire floor, and as you start walking after them, I want you to roll Dex evasion.
Okay. Let's roll the rules for it.
You hear a whoosh and crouch down as a lead pipe smashes against the ramshackle hut you were standing next to, as the bodyguard from Boris clutching a lead pipe has said, "You're too nosy, Militech boy."
Hey, how many people do I see? Like, except the.
Well, it's a
I see a
loud
bodyguard
raucous.
and Boris.
It's a loud raucous area. There's plenty of people everywhere.
Oh, I mean, like that group, the main group of killing. How many people are there? Besides the guy who just tried to smash my head.
There'd be 4 of them right now. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the 4 that are leaving. The one that's attacking you is just himself.
So he's not with the group. Like he's
No.
just by himself.
No,
right
the
now?
rest of the group left. You started following them, and then this guy bushwhacked behind you.
Right.
And
Does
so
anyone
you're
care
like
about-
in this little alleyway inside this floor.
Well, I guess I'll try to run in the opposite direction of the bodyguard.
Okay. So all right. So you're gonna run. That would take you running towards the group of Savoil guys.
Well, I got a screen. Someone's trying to attack me. Help!
Okay. Your
Uh-huh.
voice is drowned out by the loud music, and you start running towards the door. And roll me evasion.
Oh,
Okay. One of the Savoil guys that you're about to run past is going to like shoulder check towards you, but you just grab him by the shoulder and help like throw him down. You jump over him and you break out of the door and you get to the elevator. And you look behind you as the Savoil guys are running after you, and then the door closes and you're safe.
yeah. I'm going to smash the button to go to the parking area
All right.
as far as I can. Yeah.
You go to the parking area and you get in your car.
All right.
And
Yes, I
as
will.
you start it up, you see that the elevator door closes, and another elevator's coming down pretty soon.
All right. I'm driving out of this establishment.
Roll me reflex driving.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I drive normally? Like I don't want to do any fancy stuff. Cause I think outside of any driving, any maneuvers, like I don't have to roll for it. So, is there?
Well, are you trying to escape, or are you just casually driving out?
All right, I'm trying to escape.
Okay. You start rip-roaring through the parking lot, and you can basically feel bullets flying at your car right now.
Oh shit!
As the bang bang pow becomes real, bullets fly over, and a bullet flies over the hood of the car as you're going up the ramp to leave the parking garage.
Or is I out of the danger yet, or I'm still in the parking garage?
You're on the street now. Where are you heading?
Like, how close am I to the Militech HQ?
Those aren't for players, Corb.
Huh?
The redemptions are for the chat, not for us.
All
right. I want you to make another drive land vehicle check.
Mm-hmm.
Because you look over and there's a car speeding right towards you, like, and you manage to pull back a little bit. The car goes past you and you start going down the highway. Thank you, Crow.
Yeah, I'm just kind of keep driving towards the HQ. Yeah.
All right. Roll me one more drive land vehicle for posterity.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
The sticky situation. Indeed.
You manage to make your way down the highway, and you're moving at breakneck speeds, just hoping that the cars that you can see in the distance trying to tail you can't get close enough to actually do so. And you manage to lose them somewhere near the hot zone, and then you are able to make your way back to Little Europe.
Alright. Am I going to I'm going to drive back to my apartment.
You do so. You're back at your apartment.
And then the first thing I do when I go back to the apartment, I'm going to disable the surveillance equipment in the apartment, which is going to cost me $50 a month to do so. Is it
You're gonna break the taps?
Yeah.
All right, you spend a couple hours dismantling every wiretap you find.
All right. Do I pay now or pay in advance?
Well, the second you after a couple of minutes of removing them, you very quickly get a fine notice on your business account going tampering with company equipment is what it's called.
All right. I'll deduct it right now. All right. So after I do so, like after all of it is cleared out, I'll call I'll make a group call to Helvey, Surge, and Ayumi.
Okay, you're calling up Helvey?
Oh no, I'm calling all three of them.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody now.
Okay, I'll pick up the phone, but you can obviously hear like something like a movie or something going on in the background.
Is it too loud for me to hear you, or like is it too loud for me to talk over?
No, but you can definitely hear some a schlocky like beef, a schlocky film going on or something.
I'll pick it up and just say, "Who is this?" and finish.
All right. I'm saying, hey guys, this is Wei Chen, and then I have a very potentially lucrative job for you guys that but I need to talk to you guys in my apartment. So I'll send them the keys to my the address of my apartment, and then just say, are you guys interested? There's potentially a lot of money involved in this that we can do.
Oh no, this is that, does that have to do with the thing from before?
Correct.
Alright, I'll take the job.
I will hear you out at your apartment. I'll be over there in a bit.
All right. Javi, are you in? All right.
I'll be there.
Make sure that stuff is on me quite nicely, and then I guess I'll pack up the heat and I'm gonna ask Ayumi to pick me up and give Ayumi the deets for my location.
Can we get free rides from the Nomad?
Well, that's for you guys and the Nomads.
That is a question to the Nomad.
Hey, if you're willing to throw 100 for gas, I don't mind picking you up.
It's gonna cost me like 50 to get the best like combat cab available. So.
But I'm better than the best combat cab available.
Here, how about this? I'll pay you in an assault rifle.
That's assault rifle. Assault rifle. That's what you said.
Yeah, I'll throw in an assault rifle.
Sure. That's worth it.
Yeah. I'll make you some ammo later.
I will just take the cab.
Oh, I kid, Helvey. You did me good. I'll do you good back. Just tell me where to pick you up. I have to try to make extra bucks now and again sometimes.
Yeah, I'll send you the address. I live in Little Europe. About as far away in Little Europe as you can get from Sketchy, I believe, is where I said.
Alright, yeah. I live in the old combat zone. Right about here.
Oh, wait. Is Wei Chen's apartment in Little Europe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't need to get a ride. Can't I just, like, walk there?
Well, how far are you from? In Europe? Are you in Little Europe?
Yeah, I live in Little Europe.
Yeah, that's for the GM to decide, I think.
Well, walking is still a risk. The streets of Night City are wild.
But I thought at corporate zone there's like guards basically everywhere, right?
It's not a corporate zone.
They're not all.
Yeah, it
The district itself isn't entirely a corporate zone. The
Oh.
only place that's really like that is the executive zone. Everywhere else has some blocks have more corporate presence than others.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. So yeah, I'll just walk there.
Alrighty.
For Lance.
Oh no, Mr. Surge, is there a place you want to be picked up just outside your place, or do you want to be picked
Sure.
up in like a
It'll
safe
actually
bar?
be. Sure. I'll give you the address for my location. Even it's in the combat zone.
And he'll take his car because that's the easiest way to move around this town, and pick up people and get
Alrighty.
jobs.
Knock it.
While you're doing that, Helvy, you're walking down the street and a guy with a leather jacket and a big old mohawk gets in your way and goes, "Hey, are you buying? Buying?"
I'm going to brandish the Kenobo and just say, step out of the way.
Oh, you think you're threatening, huh? You think you're threatening? And three more of them that look pretty much identical kind of start walking out, and they've got their shit-kicking boots on, and they've got gloves, and they start kind of doing their brawling stance. They're like, "We're not scared of you."
What's the DVs for melee?
It's
a
opposed
opposition
roll.
roll.
It's
Yeah.
opposed to evasion.
Oh yeah. Because I got a 15, so I'm just wondering if I feel like I can get away with hitting him in the head.
Maybe?
I'll take a shot at the head, and if I miss, I'll come back down with the, because it's rate of fire 2. I'll try to hit him in the body just to hedge my bets.
Okay. Okay.
Some dangerous.
Whop him in the noodle.
Oh, that's -8, obviously.
Okay,
So-
well, -8, that
Oh my
makes
God.
it enough?
That makes it
Yeah,
a
-8
13.
makes it
Yeah.
13.
It's a 13. So
Yeah,
it's
that's a
just enough.
13, so it's just enough. So, yeah, then you bring your Kanabo down on his Nagano. Roll me damage.
And that's double because it's head, so that's 22.
Yeah, he's not wearing any kind of head armor, so
Ouch.
you pretty much cause a giant crack in his skull as blood starts pouring down, and he falls back on his onto his back, onto the hard pavement, and he's clutching his head and he's wiggling from side to side, and the others kind of start walking back and going, "All right, have a nice day."
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
gonna frisk him to see if he has anything I want on him.
Let's see here. He's got four eddies, a little dinky combat knife, and he's got 2 hits of blue glass.
I'll stand up, just leaving all that shit where I found it, and say, how disappointing. And I'll walk where I was gonna walk.
That's totally a word, author, I swear. So you're gonna just not take his useless crap?
Yeah, I already have a combat knife that I pulled off of someone else's body, and it's 4 eddies. I almost start to feel bad for him. Because he's going to have a lot of medical bills, so I'll just leave him his 4 eddies.
Alright. You
Also, I've had
abandoned
bad
the writhing booster ganger.
Yeah, I've had bad experiences with secondhand blue glass, or being around someone with blue glass, so I don't need any of that shit.
None of that. None of that shit at all. The rest of your walk is otherwise pretty tame. And it's at this point that Ayumi has been able to pick everyone up and beat Helvy there.
Yep. I'll throw Ayumi the Militech Ronin rifle I have. I had a spare Ronin rifle lying around. I'm just gonna toss him. It has a sniper scope and a drum mag on it.
Drum magazine. This is very nice. This is very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I was gonna throw it to you anyway, since you're the other person I work with that uses a long arm.
I'm surprised it's not more popular.
Yeah. Everyone else uses clubs, pistols, things like that. Shrug and walk in, I guess.
You two close friends?
Where are we going?
Into Wei Chen's place.
Yes, into the. Well, actually, here's the thing: is you show up at Wei Chen's place, and there's 2 really big Militech security guards there with shotguns that get very upset the second you get basically past their perimeter. You essentially have to call Wei Chen to come to the door to let you in.
Yeah, I'll just hold up to the guard and say, "Hold up, let me call the guy who asked me to show up."
Yeah, and so they have their shotguns like leveled at you, like casually, like hip fire status, and then the door opens. They see Wei Chen come out, and they kind of lift their shotguns into a non-threatening posture.
Yeah, guys, it's just a business. It's just a business meeting. Yeah. And I'll see no them to come in.
All right. The guards now tolerate your existence because a Militech executive is nearby.
I'm just going
Is that shotgun model the same as mine?
No, they have a exceptional model that is specifically traded within the Militech circles. It's some kind of limited edition you haven't really seen before.
Yeah, no, I have an excellent quality crusher.
Different model.
Yeah. All right.
So, are we at my apartment right now, or?
Yeah, you're able to go up to into your non-tapped apartment.
Mm-hmm. So I'll just welcome him to sit at the common area. Like, I assume there's like the table with some chairs that they can sit in. Yeah. So all right. So I'm going to turn on my laptop and then basically tell them everything I know about the oil drills, the stuff, and then I'm going to tell you guys this is a very lucrative job. There's up to 20,000 EBs to make total, and I gotta be nice, and I'll slip the profit along four ways for you guys. Does it sound cool?
Sounds good to
Okay.
me. Uh,
But there's a caveat. You guys need to pay me $100 just for doing the plannings and stuff and getting all the information and the recon. Is it cool?
I'll do one better since I was planning on doing this anyway. I'll work on your armor. I'll work on your crew's armor, and I'll cover it for everybody.
All right, that sounds good. But yeah, but for the other two guys.
And I was saying that covers it. That's 600 eddies worth of work.
Ah. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll-
I could pay you for planning, but then I would need you to pay me for any net running done. It's better if we just all split this rather than try to itemize what everyone's getting paid for each action they're gonna take.
Oh, no. I'm saying that you guys can split. We split it 4 ways in the end, but you guys just pay $100 to get in the job.
Huh.
Yeah, but then any services I render, I'm gonna expect payment too.
All right. I'll back off. All right. So
I've
just so
still
you
got to
guys.
work on your armor anyway since I owe Dino one.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, there's this job, and I tell them everything that I know about it, and what we need is that we need a way to get into the place, and then the way to basically disguise ourselves. So do you guys have any ideas that how we should tackle this?
Well, you said there's 2 entrances. There's a
Mhm.
helicopter pad and a submarine dock.
Yes.
And you said that the submarine dock is less scrutinized.
Yes, it seems to be that way from our scouting.
Alright, a helicopter is going to be easier to get than a submarine. But the submarine is going to be a better bet for us for this going more cleanly.
GM, did y'all get pictures?
Yes.
Is it possible to like look for places where I might be able to start net running from each location, like how from the helicopter pad and from the sub dock, where the closest architecture is to each of those to see which one.
Well,
I
you
could
wouldn't
do
be
faster.
able to find out where architecture is by just looking at it, but
Oh, okay.
you do know the kind of things you would be looking for. Like you're looking for terminals, ATM terminals, data terms, that sort of shit. You're looking for computers that you could pretty much brute force into the local architecture. And from what you saw, there was essentially a large automated forklift drone that was moving around, and at one point Wei Chen got a picture of one while it was still, and you noticed what's distinctly a Raven Tech data terminal that's been like Frankensteined onto the side. So it looks like these drones are attached to the network.
And are these drones operate equally near the seaport and the helipad, or more towards the helipad?
You saw there are pictures of these drones in both of the warehouse areas that you're
Okay.
talking about.
Yeah, then
Alright.
for at least for me, I'll be saying this in character. At least for me, I don't care which way we get in. There's good opportunities in both places.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Alright.
I do have a good question.
Shoot.
If we were to do this, do you have any idea where our target would be? That is one of the key things we need to learn. Which one of the warehouse areas it would be in?
I have no idea. It's,
We can-
from what I know, basically, it can be anywhere in in a establishment in an area. So
If you give once we get there, give me like 20 minutes and I'll figure it out.
yeah, and that's why I say that this guy is very important, because we need to be in it for a period of time to essentially scout it and then take the things out, you know. So I think, yeah, both of it, the way of transport and the disguise, both are important. So
Do we know even remotely how to get a submarine? I mean, I think
Well, on that topic, you know a nomad, and nomads, as always, are able to talk to other nomads, most other nomads, pretty easily enough. And you do have ties with that Drift Nation that you're still aware of how to get there.
are there water nomads?
I actually,
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
Pirates?
yeah.
Yeah,
I actually,
that's
Ace owed me a
primarily
favor.
what the Drift Nations are. Is they're roaming nomad encampments. In some cases, they're giant submarines. In some cases, they're small islands that are essentially pirate ports. So on and so forth. But yeah, they're definitely water nomads.
I'm thinking I like the idea of a helicopter, because then maybe we can cut someone in from Ayumi's family in for a fifth or something and get a helicopter that way. I'd hate to have to get involved with someone we don't really know that well to get a submarine.
I actually do know a guy. I do have a nomad chief who owes me a small favor, which if we give them a cut, might be able to talk them in on the business here. Ace from the Storm, what was it, the Storm Bears, something like that?
The Stormlands, Stormlands nomads.
Yeah, from the Stormlands, owes me a. I still have his contact.
Well, Serge, the thing is, we don't know how much money we're gonna make from this. So if we start letting people cut it into this job, cut into the pay, we might be working into this with less money than we had before. So
counter argument, even if you just give them an extra give them a share, then you're sacrificing, yes. But if you have a big ass cargo plane to lift all this cargo into, you know, because both the Stormlands and the Drift Nation, I believe I called them the Rasta Nation, which is just a giant air carrier that converted into a sub, and both of them would be able to get you a amphibious plane that would be big enough to load plenty of these crates into. The trick would be fighting your way long enough to get them there.
And how big are these crates?
Pretty big. They're essentially man-sized.
So it's not even manpower that we need. We're actually gonna need to take over the drones and have them load the vessel or the helicopter.
That would be a quick way to do it.
Yeah.
Probably be one of the smarter ones too.
yeah.
Um,
So
yeah, I'd say
I'll do it.
a submarine would let us carry more cargo.
It depends on the submarine, right?
No, a submarine would be really difficult to load.
Well, actually, there are in universe. They're buried in the rule book, but there are. They do mention that there are giant ass cargo submarines that they use to transfer stuff across the pond.
Yeah, they have like a opening top so you can load and unload cargo.
Yeah, they're basically the Aerozeps of the sea.
I guess I'm fine either way, but I lean towards helicopter because we could get one from Ayumi's family, and I think I trust them more than anyone we could get a sub for, but I'm not against a sub.
There you go.
What about you, Serge? What?
I mean, as I said, I vote sub because it's going to be easier in and out.
Ayumi, what's your?
Well, wait, Chen, are you saying sub or air or water? Like,
Well, I'm getting those three opinion now. I'll chip in.
Okay, because Helby sounds like she's voting air. Surge is
Yeah.
voting C. And Iomi is an air nomad. So I wonder what they're gonna pick.
Ayumi seems to be thinking for a minute and kind of studying your very nice carpet, but is actually in thought. No. Well, I can pilot a submarine. It's a thing I can do.
Mhm.
I am better with aircraft than I am with submarine.
Oh, does your family have any cargo helicopters like a Chinook or I don't know what it's called in universe, but
I could ask to see what they're willing to. I can put in contact with you.
or how
to
or how
see-
about how
'cause
about
I can't
this?
guarantee anything for you because I'm not. My reputation isn't great, so I get a gyro. If I want something more, then negotiations are needed, which
Mhm.
I can get you at least to talk to them.
All right.
That's true.
How about this?
the-
Sir. Oh,
Go for
ahead.
it.
Okay. How about this? Serge, you get in touch with the guys with the sub, and then Ayumi get in touch with the guys with the, and we'll see the deals, and then we'll compare the deals, and we can make the final decision.
I'll actually give Ace. I'll give Ace a call in 2 days' time. Where do you want me to call him now?
Call him now.
I'm actually gonna whip out my phone. I have Ace's contact already. I'm gonna call up Ace from the Stormlands.
All right, the phone picks up, and you see him. He's got his hands in the guts of his plane, and he's got his aviator's cap on, goggles up, of course. And he looks over. He goes, "Hey, Serge, I didn't think I'd hear from you right now. What's up?"
Hey, I just got an interesting job.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna need some. It involves. It's essentially a snatch and grabbing some cargo.
Okay, well that's easy. What do you need?
Well, we have two main approaches. One is from air. But since it's out in the sea, their main docking station is actually and the less scrutinized one is via submarine.
Okay. So do you want to swoop in with a pond hopper?
Yeah, essentially just park it in, steal. I got a net runner to jack the cargo drones to load up the sub, and then ride it off to our employers. The more we can snatch, the better.
Okay.
And we can even skim it off, and potentially even skimming off the top.
Okay, so I could line up a plan for you, but I'm gonna ask for a deposit in case something were to happen to it.
How much for the deposit?
Call it 2,000 eddies.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah, I actually have that on me.
Don't agree to that.
All right, then when you come to pick up the plane, have it in hand.
All right. Yeah, I'll pick it up in 2 days' time. I have a nomad from I know a sky nomad from the new Kids on the Block. What was it? The White Tigers?
I hope
was
so. I've seen you drive.
I actually don't drive for a good reason. I'm good at fixing up cars. I'm not good at driving them. So.
Well, just make sure I get my plane back in one piece, okay?
Yeah, no, I actually have a nomad who's gonna fly it for us.
Very good. Very good. It's in capable hands. Anything else?
Yeah.
He leans in to keep working on his plane.
I go, that should do it. Thanks. Pond hopper plane, got it. Alright, yeah, no, that should do it. I'll let you know on some more deets once I once I get this, swing by and pick it up. All right. Catch you later, Ace.
Absolutely. And he hangs up, and afterwards he gives you a picture of the plane, and it's a 2-propeller plane that easily looks like it has enough room for you guys, and let's call it like within the 6 to 10 range of like crates, depending on how easily they're loaded. But it's side loader, so you just have to swoop in, parallel park, and theoretically just get the drones to behave. Oh,
I'm
and
actually
find
gonna
the right shit.
Yeah, we probably need to see what the IME can get their hands on, because there's potentially more crates there than that pod handler can take.
Well, what if we take more than one? What if we take more than one vehicle
That'd be less.
and hire a nomad?
Yeah, if we can get one vehicle that can do it all, though, I think that would be the better approach.
Well, let's just see what IME can get. Alright.
I can get this lined up in 2 days' time.
Yeah. I guess it can work.
Because hear me out on this. Wei Chen has a driver, so how about one thing you could do is you could have the gyrocopter come in and park, and when you're making your escape, that's someone that can defend the plane in their handy dandy gyro gun copter.
That's part of what I normally do. That's my normal job because I'm that low on the totem pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm either the main guy pilot or I'm the guy defending the big plane.
So.
Because
So yeah, this
basically just needs someone cleared to fly in order to fly a plane. It's gyrocoptering that's a little more skill intensive.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
still like to
it can
hear what IME could get, because we're still talking about only being able to get half
Oh.
of crates that we know about.
Oh, from the White Tigers?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of like what they would have access to, because they came in on a big ass cargo plane, and so I mean,
Storm Bears are a bigger family.
because
The storm.
I imagine. Well, the thing is that these Swords White Tigers are very nomady nomads. They fly from major city to major city. They unleash their cars. They win races. They do stuff like that. And the big thing is, yeah, they pick stuff up and they drop it off for night markets and make a lot of money that way too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
But the Stormlands.
I can raise the question, but we tend to be more long haul, big shipment types, big cargo, big deploy. But I can make the call and see what
This is a
boss
short
is
hop.
interested in doing.
Go ahead and do that. See if you, and if possible, might even want to grab another pilot, just in case.
I take out my agent and start dialing.
Okay, who are you calling? Are you calling the master of the motor pool?
Yeah, I'd call him first. Calling the captain direct isn't really my place.
Okay. You call up Kage, the motor pool master, and he's sitting at his desk, and you can see he's working very hard. And he looks up and says, "Yes, can I help you?" In Japanese.
In Japanese, thank you for taking my call, Mr. Kage. I have met some friends in Night City, some co-workers who are looking for extra planes for some work, and they were wondering if our family was interested, in our clan had anything that could help them with their job. Loading large cargo, I give dimensions about this big, as many as possible quickly, possibly a pilot. I know it's not part of my
You're a defender, not a mover.
nod, bow, yes. But perhaps someone higher up may be interested in cut of the money that these Night City locals are willing to cut me into. They're already talking to our competition.
Who is the target?
Target is Savoil. Big shipment cargo stuff. Looks like a corpo lift job. I know it's not what we usually do, Mr. Kage, but I would feel it would be bad of me to not inform you of a possible money-making opportunity.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion's under P. Anyway, couldn't find it for a second.
That's reasonable.
Oh my god.
That's a better roll.
Why he's the boss man? Yeah, that's why he's the boss of the motor pool.
Mr. Kage gives a menacing, angry stare at the screen, which you weren't sure if someone could give you that kind of stare through like another medium, like a TV or a phone, but you've been proven wrong. You can feel the gaze of Sauron himself upon you, and you're forced to essentially apologize a few times and hang up, because he won't even entertain this.
Lots of bowing.
He simply says, "We are cargo movers, not thieves."
Yes, Mr. Kage. Sorry, Mr. Kage. Yes, Mr. Kage. Of course, Mr. Kage. Bow.
And
Bowing over the phone call.
And then it cuts off because he has made his statement clear.
So, in English, so that's a no. Mr. Kage is not interested. Yes.
Yeah, it seems like a no to me too, based on what you're acting during the phone call.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, Serge, your plan has been adopted by the group.
All right, I'll just drop 2,000 eddies to Ace.
All right, you escrow for Ace.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna turn to Ayumi and say, could you take me to the camp of the Stormlands? I know you two compete, but I do also know that nomad families tend to be more friendly to each other than than competing corporations.
Soras are upstanding. They know our brand is trusted, so we're not we are not thieves. He smiles and kind of bows, like mildly, almost like he's admonishing himself with the phrase.
All right.
But yes, we will. I'll take it. I said I'll give you the coordinates of Ace's camp, and I'll pay for the deposit to pick up the plane.
Hi. This I can do. Yes.
All right.
His demands were to make sure his plane comes back in one piece.
This I can do.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. But what we need right now, the more important part of it is an inn. So, what I'm thinking about is that we should try to snatch a Savoil executive and let me assume the role of him, and then we can try to use that to get into the at least try not to raise suspicion when we are going in, and to see how far we can go from there.
I actually have a. I'll talk to the nomads about potentially painting their plane. They might be against that.
Probably wouldn't be okay with that.
Yeah. So I think what this might end up being, since our plane is going to have nomad insignia on it, is going to be more along the lines of
Okay.
smash and grab.
Well, the thing is, in the facility, there's the people they're not very well armored, but they have pretty big guns. So I don't really, we can't really tell, like, is there any like anti-air emplacement, like if we go in and then our plane gets shot up by some AA guns and we're in the waters. This is gonna be pretty shitty situation to deal with. So I mean, even
They probably have AA, yes.
All right, so
yeah. So no, even with the plane that have no map insignia, we can still, if we have a road to assume, we can still just come up with the excuse that we have to use a nomad plan to come here. It is.
All right, so yeah, we sneak in. Okay, that makes a secondary objective to be to disable the AA guns.
Yeah, because once your plane's full of cargo, you're gonna have a slower time taking off than when you left.
Also, we'll need. Also, I'll need to cut any and all alarms before they send the entire security force at us.
Yeah. So we're still going to get exec to, so that we can, that our plane can land undisturbed. Yeah.
And make sure we get credentials.
Yeah. I know where they hang out. I know where the software is where they hang out, but I don't really know how we can approach trying to snatch one of them. So do you guys have any ideas?
Oh, we could bushwhack them once they leave the building. Or at least there are a few options to do said bushwhacking. One is to snipe them.
That is indeed something you can do.
Okay.
Another one would be to use Helvy's very proficient close combat abilities to essentially knock one out or kill him and assume his role.
Can I look over the data I got from the gym? Is there any soil? What is the business called?
Soylent Green?
Yeah. Is there any Savoil people who attended that gym?
Was it the Glen?
I don't think it outright said. I mean, there are Russian names in the list, but a little racist to think they're Savoil, isn't it?
Is it possible to just? Do they have
I'm just kidding.
pages?
It's very obvious that they're Savoil. It says so in the you can basically trace their payment information, and it's obviously a Savoil company.
My Curtis doesn't know about the job.
Does their data look like they're the once a month come in for the business deals in the basement, or they actually work out there?
Oh, they're Russians. They go all the time.
Okay, well then can I find a pattern to when they go to try to predict when we might be able to catch one there?
What was the question?
Can I try to look at how often they go to try to pick out when one of their execs or one of their Savoil people will be there, so we can bushwhack them?
Well, they work out every couple of days, so pretty rigidly. So it's pretty. Is that the plan? Do you want to wait on one of their workout days and then attack them? Set up an ambush?
We should, because after they get done working out, they'll probably be a little bit sore, so it'll be an easier fight.
You need to tell me you need to tell my character about the gym, by the way, because so
yeah, you weren't there for that
Yeah, and,
Oh,
and
that's right.
I don't think Ayumi was there either. So
No,
if you want this, you
Yeah,
gotta raise
it was
character.
me, Helvy,
Yeah,
and a solo that we hired on.
I know I
Probably
told. Yeah,
I
I
have.
I
Serge
may
doesn't
have
remember.
not told you what I found out. Yeah, so I'll say I know a gym where we can guaranteed find some Savoil people.
Right, the gym. Where is it? Like, is it in combat zone or is it in
And
a
the
corporate zone?
Glen.
The Glen. Hmm. So, is there any security there? Like how?
I mean, the
How's-
Glen is
Uh,
There's
there's
full of
no,
cameras.
yeah, there's a system architecture, but there's nobody with guns there.
What about the surrounding area? Is it like a heavily policed area or?
There are cops, but it's not it's not by any means like a very classy neighborhood.
Yeah, like we can't get into a huge gunfight and hope to get away. But if we can just if we can do it quick and professional, then there's nothing to worry about.
I
What
actually
do you
have
guys
a.
think?
I'm actually going to say I actually have an idea for an invention we could use of mine that we could use to essentially knock one out. I'm gonna draw out a. I'm just gonna quickly draw it out in like a like does Wei Chen have like a bar napkin or something?
Sure.
I'll just grab a bar napkin and I'll sketch out that neurotoxin knife I mentioned, and say if I loaded it in with a paralysis agent or a sleeping agent, I could use that to essentially hit him with a large dose
like
of
a
agent,
month
knock
to
him out
make
cold,
that though?
it'll take me about 2 weeks to invent it and
Yeah,
create it. Yeah, it'll take about a month.
if we are we looking to, yeah, we don't really care what happens to him. So like with the
No.
got-
I prefer a person to be alive, so that we
Yeah.
can.
like I can melee him and not kill him.
At least try not to.
Nah, I'm pretty sure
No,
you lose.
I have pretty good brawling. I can grapple him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like,
it can all work.
I grappled a clown. I can grapple the Russian exec.
Well, we can also buy a stun baton if you.
Also, I do know some Valentinos who like to frequent that gym. Remember that boxing match?
We don't want to get involved. That's a loose end.
I said if you remember that boxing match, like we could also use them to.
No, I think we want to keep it. I think we want to snatch them off the curb and just drive. I don't think we want to have 3 or 4 cars worth of Valentinos there.
I'm only talking about the guys who frequent there and use it as their hustle.
Yeah, I don't think we want to get them involved.
Yeah,
And
true.
too many moving parts.
Yeah.
No, it's it'll be
right about that.
cool. We just go. We kind of scope it out when we expect them to be there. We see them go in. We wait for them to come back out, and we drive up and grab one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's an executive, not a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Wei
So
Chin
you might
can
want
tell
to
the
check on that.
difference. Yeah, Wei Chin can tell the difference.
Definitely.
GM. Wait, is he here? Wait, hold on.
Nick had to run off and do something, I think.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, this seems like a good idea. But do you guys want to drive up in a nomad vehicle or a exec vehicle?
well, anyway, I
would-
can't do this tomorrow. I actually have a side project I need to deal with.
If you want to do a grab job, I'd rather use someone else. I'd rather not use a nomad car because it has our colors on it, and I don't want to be. Unless the car is anonymized, I don't want to drag the clan into.
Corporate scuffle.
Well, we can use.
We use
Yeah.
the Militech car. Yeah.
We use the Militech car, and we probably don't need you to be there, Serge. I mean, if it gets into a gunfight, then we're screwed on so many different levels that one extra gun would not help.
Mm-hmm.
Be better to
Sure.
bolt.
Yeah, the three of us
So-
can handle this while you do what you gotta do.
Okay, so you're planning on you three do that while I do my side gig with Gavin.
GM.
And then we'll, yeah, we can do that, and then.
What's
the
up,
next
White Chan?
day-
How easy is it to get a stun gun real quick? It's $100. 100 EB.
I'm pretty
Stuff
sure
about-
you're able to just get stuff that's 100 EB or lower.
All right. Hold on.
It's
It's
five.
just the
I
it's
think
just the
it's
premium.
Yeah, I think it's 500 that you need a fixer for.
Can
Yeah, for 100 you can easily get it from like a vended or something.
Yeah.
can I buy a stun gun with 2 extra packs real quick? All of it vended.
Dumbaton?
No, a stun gun.
Oh, you want the little dinky stun pistol?
Yeah, it's essentially it's a heavy pistol that can't blade armor and can't kill people. So it's a heavy pistol that just knocks people unconscious when they reach 0 HP.
Okay.
Yeah. So is it good?
Yeah, you can get that.
All right.
Is there
Uh-huh.
an actual stun baton?
Yes,
Yes.
there is.
But it's a medium melee weapon, so I don't know if you want it.
Same idea, but melee.
A medium, that's a 2d6?
Yeah.
Yes. You can
Yeah.
just choke him out, right? So you really
Yeah.
need
I'll pay 100 EB and get one.
all right. Yeah.
Let me check how much it is.
It's 100.
Yeah, looking at the table.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just had to
Alright,
double
so-
check.
So I spend 200 on the stun gun and the battery packs.
Yeah, you're able to source this all through a company store that you know. Quite easy.
All right. So are you guys just do this right now, or do you guys need any more preparation?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know that they're there right now. But yeah, they should be there. When I think they're going next, their GM tomorrow or the day after.
All right. Yeah, tomorrow I have to go meet Gavin.
One other thing before I forget. For the flight, do you want me to just fly the plane, or did you want me to gyro escort the plane? Just want to plan, because I can get the gyro without the Mr. Kage tearing my head off again. That's
I think-
mine.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think we want you to do the gyro, and Wei Chen's driver is going to handle the plane.
Her name is Mirage, by the way.
We'll handle the plane.
Her name is Mirage, and they identify as they them.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I look forward to seeing this Mirage in action then.
Wait, didn't you met her during the
Them.
Tiger Kings?
Well,
Wait.
yeah, Pete is like we said hi, and they were in the car.
I did
yeah.
not see them fly, which is always, you learn a lot when you see someone fly.
All right. Right. We'll make necessary preparation and we'll head there as our first convenience, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll head to the gym when we think the right.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of getting a membership personally.
Get some good
Yeah.
exercise in, get some cardio.
I don't think.
Well, it's better than the animal gyms I normally frequent.
I mean, and this has got mob stuff going on in the basement, so you probably don't want to be around. Also, Sketchy is there all the time, so
Yeah.
well, he's there once a month, so
I'll let Ayumi drive my company car.
I plan on
Yeah.
hanging with the Valentinos while I'm there, so if Sketchy wants to try something, he'll wants with the Valentinos too.
Uh,
Give me some extra security.
Wait, what's the plan now? You're gonna goon down to the gym?
No. I'm saying I was talking about me getting my membership,
Oh.
and they were saying that's not a good idea because Sketchy goes to that gym.
talking about working out with the Valentinos. No, we don't involve the Valentinos in our Russian heist.
No, we said that was too many moving parts.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're just gonna head to the gym when Calvi thinks it's right, the right time to do it. Yeah.
This is getting very complicated. We're thinking about Valentinos. We're talking about gym memberships.
Now I think they're just talking about the side thing. That it's not involved with the heist. I think they're just talking about other things. Yeah.
Yeah, the heist is simple. We park in at the gym, snatch an exec once he leaves, take his place, fly the plane in, snatch the cargo, fly off into the sunset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So me, Corbinian, and Ayumi and Helvi we're going to drive down to the gym. Yeah.
Okay, you drive down to the gym.
I'm gonna go to Gavin.
All right.
Okay. So, you wait, Chen. Who's in the? So everyone else is in the limo, right?
Except
Serge is
for
not
me.
coming with.
Yeah, except for Serge. Yeah. Then yes, you show up and you see that there is a Savoil company car parked in the parking lot.
Pull up at the other side of the parking lot, and then when they come out, we can drive by. We don't want to look suspicious. Like, we don't want to have our car right next to theirs in an empty parking lot.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. I'll say we have Ayumi waiting in the car, and then me and you, I'm talking to Helvi. We stage an ambush near the car, so that we can. Yeah.
No, we can do it. We can do it. Like when they start walking to their car, just have Ayumi drive towards them really fast, and when we get to them, you and me will jump out and take them.
All right. That seems like a good idea. Yeah.
Don't hit them, Ayumi.
Or
I
aim
won't
for the leg.
Doesn't have a ram scoop. I would damage the car. So it's a pretty
Okay.
car.
Yeah, we had a lot of experience ramming people. I think we've had enough.
Almost got
Alright.
hit by a van.
Very
I'm
dangerous
just
to ram
saying
without a ram scoop.
that you guys have been treated for whiplash a lot of times by now.
Oh yeah, I still have whiplash. Oh my god, I forgot
Oh
about
no,
that.
you in your off time you were able to get that handled.
Oh, okay.
Because well, your lifestyle covers it because you're an executive. You have a nice spa, and they worked it out of your back.
Oh, that's good. All right. Yeah. So we're just gonna we park the car at the other side of the parking lot. Then when they come out, we're gonna drive by them and then snatch them. That's basically our plan. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. You set up a stakeout. Meanwhile, author. Meanwhile, Serge, you go meet Gavin, correct?
Yep. I
Okay.
whip out the black tack on me.
All right. You meet him at the short circuit, and he's up on one of the higher floors, and he gives you the credentials to get up there. And he's sitting at at a table, and he's working on some machinery, and he's got a buffer, jury rigged it, and he's fairly confident this should be able to look at the black tack.
Yep. I'll slide it out of the in like the case and all, and I'll just slide on the table and slide it to him.
He puts on his little spectacle, telespectacle thing, whatever it's called. It might literally be called a telespectacle. I don't know. I'm not cultured. But he starts looking at the chip and he flips it back and forth in his palm. He says Looks just like a regular data shard, but something's wrong with it, and I don't quite know what. Like it's wrong on purpose.
Yeah. Helvey took a peek into it through a buffer. Didn't say a word to me about it and said didn't want to touch it afterwards.
Alright.
So.
Fake DM doesn't know street lingo. Damn. I just got roasted by chat. Okay, so...
Oh.
Oh! He takes the chip and don't feed the trolls. And so yeah, so I'm gonna say this is a buffer that feeds into another machine and it feeds into a television screen, and it also kind of shows AR a little bit, but it's on a closed circuit, and it's all very jury-rigged, and he's pretty sure this should be able to give us a good idea of what's going on in there.
I'm actually going to do a quick perception check on his machine.
That would not be perception. That would be some kind of mechanical skill.
What a basic tech, cyber tech?
Let's say cyber tech, because this is advanced stuff.
I'm looking for a just the overall main kill switch.
Oh yeah, he put a little hidden red button that has a little like A that's been like sharpied onto it. Like he's got a kill switch just in case.
Yeah, I'm just gonna know where it is just in case.
Yeah, you have identified it.
Yeah.
And he plugs it in, and the buffer starts warming up, and you hear a fan kick in, and it starts filtering it out, and just he's got several nitrous pumps that are feeding it in and cooling it.
I'm also going to put a cool drink on top of it, because that's actually the programmer's thing when they're overclocking their computer.
Oh god, they just put their cool drink on it.
I know a guy who has an overclocked like computer, and what he does is he just puts a cool drink on top of it.
Oh jeez.
To keep it cold.
And the screen turns on, and you see a endless hall that is obfuscated by like basically smog, as you're looking inside what looks like a digitized refrigeration unit. You see digital pig carcasses that just line this row, and they form a grouping that just gets denser and denser until you basically just see there's the path ahead and a forest of digitized pig carcasses. And
well,
it just keeps going as it's just a hallway for now.
I'm gonna look over at Gavin and just go, oh, that's something.
Well, it's gaudy, but it's not outside of what we can expect. What's the kicker? And it delves into the next floor, as it's more of the same, just the digitized carcasses. And soon you see that there's an object in the distance that is a table. And the table just sits there, and there's some kind of book on top of it. This digital steel table. Gets closer and closer as the view goes down to the book. And it says, "My good friend My good pal Mr. B, I believe is what it was titled. And Gavin immediately reaches over and turns it off with the kill switch. Says, "This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good."
So what am I looking at?
I don't know, but anything hacker related with any letter B in it can't be good. Get rid of it.
Into the dumpster it goes with the perpetual fires.
As if it's the Mr. B I'm thinking of, it's better not being found.
Wait, Mr. B. I'm actually gonna roll knowledge to see if it is if I would recognize, if I could education to see if I know if it's Bart Moss.
Go for it. Well, you've
Mr.
hung
B.
around the short circuit for some time, and you're well aware of the legend that is, well, the infamous legend that is Rake Bartmoss. And you also know it isn't exactly beyond him to try and cheat death.
Oh shit. Are you talking about this as... Are you thinking this might be some Rake Bartmoss shit?
The only Mr. B I can think of with this kind of tech.
Yeah, no, if this is some bullshit of him trying to cheat death or something, it's best burning.
His apartment was hit by a railgun strike by the High Riders, at least so they say. And they never really fished him out. They just declared him dead. I think they paved over it. It might be a tattoo parlor now. I don't know.
I heard that he got hit by a strike team, and they pulled the plug on him for good. But God knows what's the truth. Those whole years were just a mess.
Yeah.
Either way, I'll go and dispose of this.
That's for the best. And he unplugs it and he hands it back to you, because I don't want it. If we introduce this to any server, it would cause mayhem.
Yeah, and I know a certain, let's say, guy who would definitely cause trouble if he got his hands on this. So I'm actually going to put it away for now, and I'll find a good way to permanently dispose of this. This shard I want to make damn sure is gone. Why of all fucking things was it a Billy the Butcher's targeting scope?
That's a good question.
I'll immediate. Did anything weird happen when he just? No wait, he just hit the kill switch.
Yeah, the book never opened. You saw the cover. You saw the look of fear in his eyes, and he just reaches over and hits the kill switch. That's what happened.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm gonna take it and put this away, and I'm gonna put it deep in my jacket so no one can try and swipe it from me.
All right. It's at this point that we cut back to the Glen, because y'all have been sitting in that car for a little while, and it's at this point that let's roll for sweaty Russians.
Alright, GM, I'm going to wear my ear protection real quick.
Okay.
Mhm.
Your ear protection or your helmet?
I have little ear pods that I bought just for
okay.
for one of the weapon I have. Yeah.
That'll good.
Mhm.
Use the shrieker.
What's up?
I was
Nice,
gonna
I
say,
wrote-
Are you gonna use the Shrieker Wei Chen?
That's possibly.
Does it? Oh no, the Shriek. No, it's the microwave gun that I think is just super situational. I mean, unless you're. Never mind. There are actually certain people where you can count on that being useful.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about like if there's like a Borg or something that I can't really deal with, I'll just pepper him with microwave.
Yeah, there you go.
So, yeah.
But yes, you see two sweaty Russians exit the front of the gym. One of which is a larger fellow with a towel like over his neck, and the others by his side. You think he might be the driver or something like that?
Right.
Go.
Go.
Go. All right.
No, so no,
Huh?
I'll tell me to drive and then park between those guys and their car. You know what I mean? So
That's
Okay.
the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the plan. Is you're gonna drive in front of them, stop quickly, do a quick combat, and scoop them in.
yes.
That's the plan.
Okay, then Ayumi, roll for sleek stop. Driving roll.
I'm gonna spend a point of luck just to be safe.
And
Go
don't
watch
forget that it's reflex driving and your moto.
Yep, I added that into the skill.
Nomads are
Easier.
awesome.
+1, so 19.
Oh, there you go. Then yes, the your company car comes to a screeching halt exactly in front of them, which makes them just step back in surprise, giving you the time to climb out of the car.
Alright. Do we have the first action or are we gonna roll?
Yeah, it's your.
initiative?
I'm gonna give you a free action because
Okay.
you've just kind of hit them deer in the headlights.
I'm. Who acts first? LV wanna or
Yeah. I would like to try that thing again and try to hit the dude in the head with the stun baton.
Bunk.
But this is pretty important to our whole mission, so I think I'm gonna dump 4 luck into it
Oh, there you go.
because I am taking a -8. So
That's true.
Yeah.
So -4.
It's pretty good for hitting someone in the head.
Yeah.
It hasn't popped up for me yet. Oh, there it is. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh.
Dear.
so that would still be -4, so that would only be a 6.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. You Helvey comes flying out first with the stun baton hit, but he just steps to the side and pushes Helvey away. Who jumps out next?
I'll come out and then I'll holster my shrieker and then I'll shoot at him.
What's the Shrieker do?
Here's the note for it.
Ha.
But you're not gonna hit me, are you?
No. It's,
Okay.
It's
pretty
a
targeted.
focused like sound weapon.
Uh-huh. Alright, do I roll for the shot or?
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, that's a hit.
He needs
Well, I
to
see
roll
why
his
you have your
DD.
protection now.
Yeah, if I don't have air protection, I'll get damage too.
He resists that.
Yeah. Alright.
Because execs are particularly good at resisting drugs.
do we roll initiative right now or?
Does anyone else leap out?
I'm staying behind the wheel. I'm not getting away from this wheel.
Mhm.
Although I will. I don't see anyone clear iron, so I'll keep my hands on the wheel. I won't try to draw aggro at me, not myself.
Okay. All right, then yes, I want some of them that are initiatives, but don't roll yet. Don't roll yet.
Oh, oh, right. Yeah, I was a little too fast on the trigger.
I know. That's kind of my fault. Hold on. I need to pull you. Oh, that's too big. Oh, I'm still in the map. I'm still in the map world.
Fear Yumi. Like Rancho Coronado.
There's an Ayumi ending where he gets the giant upgrade.
Rancho Coronado does sounds like something you could order at a country place.
Let's see here. And everybody Wei Shen tonight. There we go. And let's find 2 particularly Russian tokens.
Only 15 feet, Haywood.
Huh?
I'm just trying to search for a range of my weapons.
Oh wait, there we go.
Which one is the bodyguard and which one is the main guy and which one is the sergeant?
I will label them for you.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, now you guys can roll for initiative.
Oh, I'm smart. There's a button for it.
Yeah, and it auto tags you on there. That's why I was like, don't do it yet, so that I could set it up.
I was looking in the skill list, like, what's the initiative skill? I'm like,
shit.
There's a button. I'm smart.
What?
Oh, it's
what,
okay.
What does it need? Oh, there we
Hold
go.
on, I got it for you. I did that for you.
Thank you.
All right, and then. Okay. How expensive would a Megazord be? I don't think there are giant robot walkers in this game. In the sister game, there wasn't there a different Artel Soren game where there are like mech walkers?
Mechton.
Yeah, Mechton.
Mechton Stargate Battalion actually takes place after Cyberpunk.
Oh, that's right. It's an alternate universe.
Sort of. It takes place like 100 years after 2077.
Oh, that's funny.
The 40k.
I do have Cybergears, which is not quite a Megazord.
Cyberpunk 40k.
Okay, but it looks like Helvy, you're quick enough where it's your turn, and don't forget. I'm pretty sure the stun baton, it's RF2, right?
Yeah, it is. I thought since we were doing a free action, that's why I didn't get the.
Got it.
second
Gotcha.
hit.
Okay. See, yeah. Oh, okay, there you go.
Grab him! I'll go grab him.
But I have learned my lesson of hubris today, so we'll just go with 2 body shots here.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
Load. There you go. No, don't do that.
Okay, he evades the first one. He gets bopped by the second strike. And I'm gonna say that they're wearing their armor jack suits, so they do have the armor. So, but you are gonna get through because it's a melee weapon.
What about a head? Is it?
But no, they're not wearing head armor.
I
Okay.
didn't take a headshot because I learned.
No, I'm just checking.
I'm just pointing that out because you do get through the armor. It's just stun baton doesn't ablate. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't say. It only. It just says it's less lethal. It doesn't have any other modifiers. It says a less lethal medium melee weapon.
Now, damage dealt by this weapon cannot cause a critical injury. It doesn't avoid armor, so it doesn't avoid armor.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a different page where they explain that
Yeah.
Okay.
those weapons have a special like less than lethal rule set, where they essentially aren't very good against armored targets. But if you're say snatching someone that isn't armored, very useful.
Oh well, yeah. We may have to switch weapons if he's still up when it comes back around. I didn't realize.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to bop him with Reconabo for this and hope he lives. But that was you. The bodyguard is going to pull out his very heavy pistol, weave it aside, and he's going to shoot his big old heavy Savoy deagle at Wei Chen. His big old Savoy hand cannon.
Probably
Mhm.
something like, probably stopped. Look like a Tokarev or something.
All right, shoot.
Wow, that just barely hits.
Yeah. I can't really think.
That's right. You can dodge. He does not
Yes.
hit. All right, yeah. You're able. You essentially dive to the side, and the bullet instead smashes through the window of your car.
Damn it.
That's what insurance is for.
I swear, you cannot take that car out without breaking a window, can you?
Oh well. Alright,
And
is it my turn? Alright.
well, yeah, that was a shot. So your go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. I forgot the range of it. Alright, I'm going to pull out my my stun gun, and then I'll shoot the bodyguard twice because it's a heavy pistol.
Go for it. Oh wow. Okay.
One point gets through.
You might want to consider start aiming for the head with those
Yeah,
rolls.
that's what I'm thinking after this then.
Yeah, because the output of this looks like it's 1 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
You zap him and he goes Suka.
He's probably gonna shout, "You did not way."
All right. The executive is going to their implanted heavy weapon, which, being a Savoy employee, it's of course going to be like a combat trench shovel that swivels out and like gets locked into his hand. And so he's like has a combat shovel. Like, I'm going to bop you. Here. And roll me 2 evasion rolls, Helvy.
Cool.
Okay, so you're going to get bopped by the second strike of his combat shovel.
Ow.
How much armor do you have right now?
Hopefully.
Helvy?
Yeah, I was trying to think. I mean, Yeah, I guess I'd say I have the body weight suit. I don't know if that makes sense though.
You'd
Has
be
it
under
been
your clothes.
ablated at this point?
The body weight suit?
Yeah.
No.
Because what I'm trying to find out is what its current AP value is.
11.
Yeah, it was 11. I was just trying to decide if I was actually wearing it or not. Because
I mean,
wasn't
you
coming here
showed
to
up
net run or anything.
to grab. I mean, it's not just about net running; it's about having armor.
Yeah, then I have 11. It
Okay,
hasn't been
then
bladed. I haven't gotten into.
Is it 6 or 5?
because you're gonna take 7 damage then, and you're gonna ablate by 1. Melee ignores half. And then Ayumi, there's a struggle outside the car, and also one of the windows blew up.
Well, I'm gonna do what any good nomad does when the car is being shot at. I'll roll down my window
Okay.
and grab my shotgun,
Okay.
and then I plan to lean out the window to take a shot at the guy with the gun.
All right, go for it.
Pretty badass.
Blam!
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
How? Oh, there it is. I found it. Never mind.
It's 5d6.
Oh, that was a
You can click on. You just click on the Miltech Bulldog.
Yeah.
In the bubble.
Yeah, just click on it for the damage. Yeah. There's a
Attack type damage 5d6.
yeah, 5
No,
d6.
it's the word Militech Bulldog in the roll window.
Oh, I'm smart.
okay.
17 damage.
Then yeah. Then yes, you're gonna take a large chunk of this guy's side armor out as you see a bunch of sparks fly off of his armor, but he's starting to bleed through his coat now as you've dealt a bit of a blow to him. That's your one shotgun shot, so that brings did you want to do anything else?
I actually yell out, "You better scram if you don't want to die, smart man."
Got it. All right. Helvy time.
Yeah. Does it take any actions or anything to grab the Canovo?
I believe ready.
Reading doesn't, but
Stowing does.
Stowing
But
does.
stowing does.
So you'd have to
Yeah.
drop whatever you're holding and then just pull out a new weapon. You'd have to New York reload.
Yeah, I'm pretty pissed at the stun baton, so I'm gonna throw that to the side, and I'll grab the Canovo
As I see it, I gotta yell, "Don't kill him!"
and
break his
No.
knees.
their evasion is pretty decent. I mean, they got like a +12. I'm not feeling going for the headshot. I feel like that's a little too risky. So, yeah, I'm gonna.
You don't have to aim for the head.
You can't really aim for any other body part than the head, though.
You can
you
you can aim for their
Leg.
arm, or you can aim for their leg.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll go for the leg. In parentheses, the knees.
Okay.
You still
That's
don't do
also
it.
an aimed shot, but go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's no point in going for the legs if they have no armor on their head. Yeah, I don't. That was a misunderstanding on my part. No, I'll just hit them with the.
All right, you're gonna try and dome them.
No,
Nice.
no, I'm going straight for the body shots because I don't want to pay for the. I don't think I can pull off the headshots.
Okay. Because it looks like your first strike hit, and oh my lord!
Oh, because he's got to roll. He's got to roll another
again.
D10.
Yeah, you made it.
So-
You hit both times. Just barely the second time. It's definitely a sloppy hit, but you hit.
It reaffirmed my faith. I will never use less than lethal weapons now, because that's how they get you.
Oh, okay. You hear a crack and a pop as you keep batting him with your kanabo, and he's looking a little punch drunk now. Bodyguard is now gonna shoot at Helvey because you're attacking his boss. They're going to hit you.
So can anyone evade bullets?
No,
Or-
you
If
have
you
to have
eight,
reflex 8.
reflexes.
Reflex 8. Oh no, I have Dex 8.
So no.
You are
Oh.
critically hit by the very heavy Soviet handgun that he's using. Let's roll a 2d6.
Don't be a shitty one.
Is it
I think
Is it 2d6 or 2d8?
2d6.
No, it's 2d6.
Okay, I got a 9.
Pages all that on. That's
Hold
in
on.
Friday Night Firefight, isn't it?
Ah, tables.
Table. Who's got a table?
9 is body is torn muscle. So -2 to melee attacks.
What page?
Oh
is it?
wow.
It's page 187.
Yeah, so you're gonna take let's see here. You just got hurt already, so you ablated, so you'd have 10 armor, and so you're gonna take 7 damage and 5 bonus damage.
Yeah. Helvey might want to pull back.
Are you heavily injured or?
I'm at 21
Out of?
Yeah, so you're heavily injured.
out of 40.
Also,
Yeah, so
you're
that means
not-
you have.
It's above half.
Yeah, just barely.
Okay.
It's 2 points from seriously wounded, because seriously wounded is half, so that would be. I'd have to get down to 19 for that.
Okay.
I'm at 21.
Oh, I thought you said 20.
No, I'm at 21 out of 40. I took 7, which brought me down to 33, and then I took 12, which brought me down to 21.
Yep.
All right, then that's gonna bring us back to Wei Chen.
I'm going to park right here with two squares, and then I'll pull out my now I'll use the stun gun, and then I'll try to dome the exact twice.
You're aiming for the head?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
So minus
Just
8.
watch as my rules suddenly turn shitty when I'm trying to aim for the head.
Did you already subtract the -8?
Nope.
No, so it's
Miss.
2 misses.
Yeah, those are, yeah, you needed a 13.
Yeah, and I'm going to finish my movement here.
Or actually, no, hold on. What's the penalty for injured?
Injured is -2.
Okay, then that's a 15, and this is a 12 on Helvey. I need evasion. 2 evasions.
Double kill.
Hey, Lich, welcome.
I'm gonna use 2 luck on
Thank you for the
first one.
biddies. All right, then you evade the executive's combat shovel. You dive and duck and dodge and avoid getting whomped. Ayumi, you just saw in your peripheral that Helvey got shot and it looked pretty bad.
We can fight.
Curses in Japanese and just shoots the guy again.
Okay.
With the shotgun.
Would you like to aim? Would you like to use luck? Would you like to call in an airstrike?
If I had the characters for airstrike, we'd all be dead. But,
I think we're actually out of those. Never mind.
Darn it. Can I
No,
call
we don't
you?
have a kill.
No.
We don't have a kill streak for it.
No, I'm just gonna shoot him straight for now.
So an airstrike is, I think, like an 8 kill streak or something.
That's a hit. All
14
right,
damage.
you see more blood pour from the bodyguard, but you again a lot of just sparks fly as you know you're just kind of just still hitting armor. He's particularly well protected.
Wait, so he's not damaged?
He's damaged, but you're not making a lot of progress.
I'm just ablating the armor at this point.
Yeah, you're mostly ablating him. You're doing a little damage, but not all too much.
Is he wearing something more than light armor, Jack?
Nope,
Okay.
nope. Light armor jack's just really good,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
and honestly, if you roll with light armor jack, in most situations, you're pretty hard to kill.
Modded light armor jack is even better.
And absolutely. So that brings us to Helvey.
Call in the Megazord.
What's the motive for that yet?
I'm at -2 melee, but I would be afraid of losing the Kenobo, and I'm not gonna, as a character choice, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna keep using that weapon.
Gonna keep whapping.
Yeah.
All right. Then.
But I definitely can't, now that I'm -2, can't afford to be doing call shots. Can you do minuses in the miscellaneous, or do you?
You can just do quick math when you roll it.
Yeah, maths. Looks like you're missing on the second one.
Oh, that was my brawling, but it's the same. No, it's not the same stat. That was my bad. Do you want me to roll that again, or you just want to add 1 to that brawling score?
Oh, that's fine. You hit him the first time. I don't think you can beat a 30 though. Yeah.
No.
Even injured, he weaves the second blow quite expertly. It's like a Soviet ballet.
We just want to talk.
We just want to talk. Oh my god.
You
just
hear
wanna talk,
another
just-
loud pop, and he weaves to the side, and he just spits up blood, but he's still standing, but he's on wobbly legs.
He's standalone.
And the bodyguard is going to God.
Is this the
he's
end
being-
of Helvey?
Huh?
I said, is this the end of Helvey?
Well, actually, he's gonna go after Wei Chen because Wei Chen is like behind him, and he doesn't like that. He's gonna spin and shoot at Wei Chen.
Yeah, that's my intention of going there.
Oh wow! Roll evasion.
Hold on, where's my?
It's a comedy of errors.
He
You duck to the side as the guy spins around and pops off a shot, and you kind of didn't even have to dodge, but you do so anyway to kind of humor him.
I guess they don't teach shooting in Savoy schools.
Like you just do this. Like you just move your head down a little bit.
Just dabs away.
Damn. Alright.
I'm not dabbing.
All right. Wei Chen, you just swagged on the bodyguard. What do you do?
I'm going to try to dome him twice with my stun gun.
Okay.
Damn it. Where's my third issue? Ah.
Wow, the 1s and the 10s today.
13 to the head.
Oh.
You shoot him in the head with a stun bullet right between the eyes, and he takes a step back. And he is going to collapse in a heap, and you hear "Suka, the outs!" as he's very, very hurting right now, and he's functionally unconscious.
That's what was it? He's making the bandit noises from Stalker. I bleed.
Please stop resisting, mister. We just want to talk. Come on. There's still a chance.
We're doing our best NCPD cosplay.
Want to talk?
Okay. The executive pulls back his combat shovel and puts his hands up and says, "Okay, we get in car. No haste."
I'm going to pat the driver down for the car key.
You pat him down, and it doesn't seem like he really has one. He has his like Savoil wallet-electronic agent thing that I don't understand yet, but he doesn't really have keys.
Right, Ayumi, please escort the gentleman on the car.
No, I mean,
Oh,
it's
before
just
that,
it's just an open door, and Omi's not outside of the car.
before that, Helvy, I'm just gonna gesture the stomaton because he's not.
Magic
What?
vehicle card.
Was the bodyguard? Is he alive?
Yes.
Asterix.
I was about to say this might be a one of those situations because he shot me,
No,
and I've been
I
a
want
pretty
him
bit.
alive.
The bodyguard?
Yes.
Why the bodyguard?
Well, more live people is more things, more information we can draw out. But there's no reason to kill him.
This is a pleasant conversation,
No.
but we should probably leave.
There are
I was
definitely
about to say,
sirens in the
this-
distance.
Yeah, this is not a rational decision on Helvy's part. I've been playing it with extreme revenge streak.
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to let you shoot him. Let's just put him in the car.
Well, in order to do that, you're gonna have to counter brawling with Helvy to like grab her and throw her in the car.
No, I'm just telling her that don't.
It looks
Don't
like
kill
she's
him.
gonna do
You
it.
can try to convince me. If I don't know if there's a role like what do you persuasion?
Possibly. I mean, there could also be a face down if you want to threaten shooting each other, like.
Oh, I
like-
wouldn't harm.
like savages.
I wouldn't harm Wei Chin over this. Oh shit, that didn't resolve anything.
Yeah, you kind of argue in loops, and the sirens sound closer.
Just go. There's no time. There's no time to kill him even. Let's go.
Yeah, because you while you're talking, you've loaded the exec, but
Yeah.
you're arguing over the bodyguard right now.
Just chuck him in the trunk and leave.
Ayumi
Yeah.
gets into the behind the wheel and starts
Can I-
the car.
Can I try to? Nah. Yeah. Can I try
Albie,
to pull him
please.
in? Can I try to pull him in, the bodyguard, into the car?
Yes.
Okay, what's that roll? Or is there a roll for that? Or I just do it?
Give me
Athletics.
give me body athletics.
You're not gonna deal with the exec.
The exec's already in the car.
Yeah, you already grabbed him.
Oh, okay.
The bodyguard into the car too.
Yeah.
The situation is still unresolved, but he is now in the car.
Okay, you now have a unconscious and a severely wounded Russian in your car. And
Am I also in a car?
if you want to be, sure.
All right. I'm going to face down. I'm going to face down Helby so that she doesn't kill the bodyguard.
Well, you don't necessarily have to. I mean, unless of course she tries to, then you should worry about that.
I'm not gonna do it in his car.
Yeah, it would mess up the upholstery.
No, I'm trying to face it. No, I'm trying to face down to say that if you
know how
fuck
hard
with
it is
him,
to get
you're
dead
fucking-
Russian out of upholstery.
I don't think there's a. Depends on how much he's been drinking.
The face down will work. This is just like to prevent me from ever doing it, is what you're saying.
No, essentially is how this would work is you start going to do it, and then Wei Chen basically says, "Don't do it or else," and then you have the and if you fail in the cool plus rep against him, then the loser basically needs to either fulfill what they're gonna say, but what they get a penalty until they resolve this umbrance, or they have to back down immediately. So what this is essentially mean is the loser has to either go ahead with it, what they said they're gonna do, or they back down.
Yeah, we could probably just postpone this till we get out of the car, because I'm not going to do it in the car.
All right.
It may be still something that happens, but it won't happen until we get out of the car.
Okay. All right. Let's drive back to the apartment.
To your apartment?
Approach. Yes.
Might want to lose the escort first.
Yeah.
we
That's
probably want to go to Serge's place, because your place is swarming with stuff.
all right. Let's go to Serge's apartment. Yeah. Well, his cargo container. I mean.
Yes, Serge's apartment.
As I'm taking a combat, while this has all been happening, I've been taking a combat cab back home.
There is nothing these Russians could get, I think, in your apartment that would be worse than anything Ramon has done in your apartment. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's
Considering what I'm carrying on my person, they can do a lot of damage very quickly.
Do you have interface plugs, Sayumi?
Huh? No.
Okay, then yeah. So, just so you know, that does limit your options in a driving firefight.
Oh, I know. That's why my main car usually has the combat plow, or I have somebody in the car who shoots. That's the gamble.
Makes sense, because the gyrocopter machine gun's basically like on the joystick. Like you could just go press the button and pew pew pew.
Alright. Do you lose the escort or?
We'll lose the escort. Like, are you gonna? Do you throw the bodyguard out?
No. Wait, I thought
escort.
there's people.
Well, there are
chasing
police coming, but you might want to drive away from them.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's drive away.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive away from the sirens and try to find alleyways and such that keep us from.
Give me
plain sight, and then
give
work
me
our
a
way
driving check there, Ayumi.
back. I'm gonna throw 2 luck at this,
Ooh.
just to be safe. 23.
Then yes, you get lost in the alleys and you hear the sirens whip past you and you're now behind them. You go back on the main road and you just sail towards the old combat zone without a care in the world.
I love Militech gear. He says in English.
Top of the line.
Hi, hi.
Because it's a limo that basically goes as fast as a combat or as a compact car, and not the fastest thing, but it's more maneuverable than it looks.
Can I attempt first aid on the way back?
On yourself.
I don't think you can quick fix yourself. Or I'm making shit up and that's not a rule.
It says there's a DV for it. I don't. It does say quick fix or something. I have to get back to the page. Or is it 180?
Because what happened to you?
So-
Your muscles
yeah,
are
it's-
torn?
Muscles torn. So it says quick fix removes injury effect permanently.
No.
That's what it says. I was just reading it. Not.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
wasn't getting-
That's what it says. Oh yeah, so you if you I don't yeah, I
223. You can quick fix yourself.
can you?
Yep.
Okay.
I caught
Well,
me off guard.
I wouldn't think that you're able to do that on yourself, but all right. If you want to start work on that, you have an hour to kill.
It's surgery and stuff that like treatment and stuff that you can't do. You need a hospital.
Okay. That's right. You need a hospital suite to do paramedic shit. That's right.
Yeah.
I have no luck, but I do have a 2 in first aid, so here goes nothing. Oh, nope, I didn't get it.
You start massaging and trying to like rejoin your torn and fucked up muscles, but you just feel kind of more pain, and you don't think you're making any progress at all. At one point, everyone else in the car is shocked as Helvy just kind of screams out in pain as she hits a raw nerve.
You okay?
I'll just shout in a bunch of Finnish. That is probably laden
Well,
with curses.
Finish.
we can take you. We can take you to a normal doc for your.
I'll just say we finish this first, then I can go.
Oh wait, no.
What?
Quit. Since this is a quick fix, each attempt takes a minute, so this actually doesn't take that long at all. So yeah, you're driving for about a minute, you hear a scream from Helvy, and do you want to keep poking at your torn muscles?
I love that idea. That sounds exactly like a sound medical decision. So I'm gonna.
Wait, you're gonna do it?
better.
Another minute passes, and you hear another loud Finnish scream. And Ayumi, it sounds like someone's screaming murder back there, and the Russian is sitting there going, thank you?
What are you doing back there? Whatever it is, cut it out.
I'll shout. I almost got it.
Third time's a charm.
Muttering in Japanese.
Oh, no.
rather than- Oh no.
Helvy, your hand, you feel something like rip further, and now your hand is covered in blood. And also you
mechanic-
scream very like blood curdlingly.
What's the mechanical consequence of it?
I'm gonna say that your character realizes they need to stop whatever they're doing right now.
But just stop attempting first aid.
Yeah, Helvy, let's get a real doctor for this.
Hashtag not a real doctor.
After there's enough time to like act where I can actually get my breath to speak again, I'll ask if there's anyone has anything, any alcohol or anything to help with pain.
There might be something in the mini fridge.
No, I thought he didn't have a mini fridge.
Surge has a mini fridge.
I was talking about Wei Chen's car.
Nope. We are a utilitarian car. We're not here for
Yeah,
party.
no, I remember asking the GM as soon as I got in your car the first time if it had.
Yeah. Why?
Once
They
you get
just-
pulled over, I can start treating you for your pain. I got a med kit, but I can't be doing that while I'm driving, man.
Just
Interface plugs. Think about it.
Do you want some interface plugs? I can give you some interface plugs.
I don't think that's something you can give.
That's be installed, yeah.
Well, it has to be
Oh.
installed, and you also need a mental. You need a neural link too.
Yeah, which I don't have.
I have 3 of those.
The plugs were quick detach, but the Neuralink is not.
It took. Did you repair all of those?
No,
Uh,
I have one that's earmarked for me, but the 3 that I just need to fix up, and that's it.
Yeah, because you still need to chip away bits of flesh.
Oh no, I already washed off the flesh. It's just that the internals are screwed up.
Sandblaster in a way.
Right.
We'll wait. We
Yeah.
have a lot of things to do when we get out of the car, but I don't think there's anything left to do in the car.
Yeah. We need to deal with the Russians real quick.
Yeah.
Exactly. Deal with the Russian. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the plan? Are you gonna just transfer two Russians into his house? Or are you gonna just be like, knock knock, open up the door? Who's there? 2 Russians.
Sir,
Oh,
I'm going to
I
call. I'm going to call Surge. I'm going to call Surge.
Okay.
Just show up on his door. Hi, buddy. We brought drinks.
Surge,
I go, yes, what is it?
where are
As,
you?
as you hear me out in a combat cab.
Oh, are you at your house?
No, I'm in a
No, I'm
combat
good.
cab right now.
You're almost there though.
Yeah, I'm almost there though. I'm around the block.
All right. Tell us when we're there. We're pulling over there. We got the Russians.
Okay. Oh, you're taking them to my place.
Yes. I don't want them to.
Too late for this decision. All right,
I
bring
want
them
them
in.
to stay in my. I want them to stay in my carpet.
And my
Yeah.
carpet isn't. Oh wait, I don't have carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point. And I hang up. Alright. Alright.
So we have a Finnish, and 2 Russians, in a car. This is like the start of a joke.
Alright.
Here, let me take a look at that real quick before you start lifting people.
Yeah, I'll let him attempt first aid. Where is the torn muscles?
187.
I
Okay.
only asked because if they're
on your side near the pit.
yeah, because I was gonna say if I have to pull down the bodyweight suit enough for you to see that, then you'll probably see that she has a giant Finnish pagan elk carved in her back.
Says something in Japanese, but it sounds like a compliment. He seems occupied with stitching you, helping treat the wound.
Takes about a minute, but you bandage and mend the torn muscles in a way that they'll heal, and it's gonna take a while for it to heal fully, but he shouldn't be having the muscle pains from movement anymore,
Alright.
or the spontaneous bleeding.
In the meantime, I'm going to pat down both of those guys for any electronics and any valuables.
All right, you start robbing the Russian executive and the bodyguard. The bodyguard has his big-ass Russian handgun. a VHP.
Yeah, it's already in my holster.
He's got a clip of Nice. You find on the bodyguard a 69 euro buck clip and a 199 euro buck clip.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Any electronics like agent or?
Yes, they have agents. They have like security badges. They're like Savoil security cards.
Right,
But you can see that they have like genetic imprinting stuff on them.
So we can't use it. Is what it means, or?
You'd have to have a techie jury rig it.
Okay. So I'm going to give the agent to Helby and then tell her that extract whatever information you have from the device.
He starts checking his contacts.
Right.
What? I thought agents contain more stuff.
They really don't.
Yeah.
Other than his music taste and what kind of things he likes to Google.
So that brings me back to this rant I have every time about how the internet works in Cyberpunk Red, because they basically waved their hands and said you can't hack anything unless it's a server in a building or a vehicle.
Yeah, they're trying to
basically keep the Netrunner with the party, but it also really hampers what you can actually do with a Netrunner.
And also, just in general, in this universe, the internet as it exists is like a early 1990s understanding of the internet, so they kind of have to stick to that to some degree. Like agents are not like our smartphones.
All right. So I'm going to get give the security badges to Serge.
I'm about now. I'd be pulling up.
All right.
Oh, then Serge would pull up first, and then eventually the limo would pull up.
All right.
Now you can face me down, Wei Chin.
All right. What's your cool?
Well, you'll find out. Roll your cool.
What page is all this on, real quick, so I can just...
It's going to be a D10 plus your cool plus your current reputation, which is 1.
Can we use luck on face downs or?
No.
Okay. So that's a 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. So my cool is 6 plus. You said it's cool plus.
Cool plus your
D10.
reputation of 1.
Oh, so 11. I got 11. So 8 plus 2 plus 1. Yeah.
You have 8 cool?
Yes.
Hey there, fellow kid. Hey there, fellow edge runners.
Oh, that is not how you roll things.
Amazing.
I got a 17. Don't look at it.
just use the macro on the top left and add your start vector.
I got an 11.
So it's a tie.
Why do we keep dying? This is not resolving anything.
Huh, well, that does resolve it in a way.
By
Does
now,
it-
I'm probably out of my house and saying,
It
please
says
no more dead Russians outside of my house.
it says both parties are unsure and nothing happens.
Oh my god, then yes.
So do we-
down.
Can we roll again?
Well, no. What I think happens is this face down happens, and you guys spend so long facing down that it gives time Surge to check out and look outside his door and go, "Hey, no dead Russians."
Hey, no dead Russians outside of my house. We have too many last week.
Yeah, that's
I
the sort
would
of thing I
notice
thought
when
was
what?
hearing today.
Hmm?
Oh, I said no one would notice one more.
Now, Serge has spoken.
Hey, I'm tired of you dropping my property value.
This is his backyard. Don't. Yeah.
Ayubi
nice
looks
bird.
around at the word backyard and seems confused that you're using the wrong word for that, and says nothing because he's polite.
Yeah, because this is a container park. There are
Yeah.
lit there are lit barrels. There are bagmen and bag ladies walking around. There are middle class people walking around. There's a couple of piranhas that are shouting smash at each other while a third piranha is just chugging smash after smash.
This is just Wei Chen and his privileged person lingo. So
Yeah. It's just Ayubi being like, English is not my first language, so I got confused. Like, what? I think I heard you wrong.
Anyway, so I'm already heading, grabbing the executive and I'm gonna seat him down away from all the firearms.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, it's time to extract information.
Yeah, but first things first. First things first. Welcome to the humble abode of. Welcome to my humble abode. As there's still
I think this is the first time.
I'm just sitting on a chair across from him with a shotgun, just going. I wouldn't try anything stupid in here.
I'll just say, what's your name, comrade? I'm asking the executive.
Kirov Karnov.
I'm actually gonna say, do you have his ID badge? I said, do you have his wallet?
Yeah, his.
Yeah, you have that.
All right. So I'll write his name down, and then.
All right.
Okay, I'll pull out my agent. I'll
toss me this wallet.
all right. I'll toss him the wallet, and I'll pull out my agent. I'll start recording. Him.
I'll say, I'm actually gonna look at his wallet. Does it say what he said?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Kirilov. So, let's see. Let's start this nice little chat about our mutual interest in a certain, how do you say, oil rig off the shore of Night City.
What about it?
Which department do you work in?
Is none of your business.
I'm actually going to.
I'm going to pull out my streaker, and then I'm going to just position it right in front of his ears, and as I say it again.
I'm actually switching. I'm actually just going to reach over and see. Borat's rubber bullet.
At this point that I need to point out that we do not condone torture or violence, and just remember the kittens and puppies.
I'm just gonna grab some rubber bullets and load him in case he tries to run. And I'm just gonna say, go. And I'm gonna say, oh no. I'm not gonna do anything to. We're not gonna torture you. We're not gonna do anything that crazy. We're just gonna say. I'm just gonna say you're just gonna give us some information about our mutual interest in the layout of this building. What kind of cargo is being kept where?
Yeah, I'm going to poke the side of his head with my streaker and say, where do you work? And I say it again. Yeah.
I'm actually just relaxed.
Okay.
I'm just in a relaxed position, just saying, you're just gonna tell me this.
Roll persuasion.
I'm actually gonna burn 6 luck into this.
Ooh.
So my persuasion's not very good. Wait, a 17 base? I have a persuasion of 5.
What?
How does this keep happening?
Just
He
destroy.
defiantly looks at you and goes, I'm from Russia. You think I'm going to just casually tell you my secrets? Teeth have been
Yes, and I'm from-
pulled from my spine because of this, because of terrible things that people have said. So I do not balk at your threats.
I'm actually gonna give this guy a look over. Does he have a chip socket?
Yes, he does.
Let's see. Memory cards. I could do something very stupid because I haven't disposed of the Bartmoss chip yet.
That's correct. You just said you were going to. You didn't actually do it.
No, I just got home, and
Yeah.
this kind of interrupted me. That idea crosses my mind. I'm going.
Well, that is the
do I have
question. Do you do it?
That would be a very Ramon thing to do, but honestly, I don't know if I can handle the fallout.
Yeah, that's the quiet, polite thing to do. I'll just look after the car. It's more like he doesn't want to leave like bandages and stuff in the car because he was treating
Yeah.
heavy. It's like I don't want to leave. Like, hey, mind the syringe, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna go. I'm actually gonna pull out. I'm actually gonna reach for it, and I'm just gonna. Nah. No, that'd be a very stupid thing to do.
Am I able to see what chip he pulls out? Do I recognize
You can
it?
recognize it, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out and go. I could use this.
Can I?
Nah.
Can I? I'll just say.
I know.
Why don't we try it on the bodyguard first?
I'm gonna say no because I talked to Gavin about what this was. I'm gonna destroy it. Cause this little thing right here was Bart Moss's plan B.
Alright. Just focus on the exec right now. And is that
I'm just gonna kind of throw that at Helvey.
You're gonna hand me the chip?
No, I'm gonna throw that like phrase of words at Helvey.
Oh.
Because I know Helvey wants nothing to do with this thing.
Yeah. After I find out that there's not gonna be a lot of violence going on against Russians, I'm gonna leave and go stand out by the car too.
Puppies and kittens.
I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna toss this and I'm just gonna get tossed in a safe with a in my safe with a incendiary grenade. I'm not gonna pull the pin on the grenade yet.
Wait, why are we introducing grenades to this?
No, I'm doing that and putting in the safe with in the vehicle.
Okay, we're de-introducing grenades from this. Got it. I heard the word grenade and went, uh-oh.
You know, I'm de-introducing a grenade from the situation.
Okay, got it.
That's it.
Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to talk to my new house guest that I was kind of ill-informed of.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to flat out tell him. You see, either way, I'm going to get this. It'd just be easier on all of us and you can go on and you can actually walk out of this if you just tell me.
Are you facing him down?
No.
Is this the or else talk? Are you facing him down?
I've been trying to talk around that since I'm not very good at face down.
Well,
Okay.
I can face him down for you if you want.
Let's go. Wait, Shen.
Okay.
Why don't you be the bad cop here?
Alright. He's heavily injured, right? So it's -2 for him.
I think that's... I'm not sure if that's
it
for
applies
cool
to
checks.
all actions.
No,
Is it all actions?
Yeah.
Ooh. He's in trouble.
All right, let's face down, bro. So it's a
That guy just
Oh, don't
seven,
forget
seven
to
plus
don't forget to add your modifiers.
yeah, 7 plus 8 plus 1, which is
16.
That's gonna be 16.
Oh wow, the Russian executive Tirov is sort of just stare at you unamused for a second, and then goes, "Fine. What do you need to know?"
where do you work at? Which department?
I work in product acquisitions, and I am part of the department that looks for new oil sites for exploitation.
Ah, all right. But I'm still recording with my agent, by the way. I'm recording
Correct.
the whole thing.
I'm actually going to say now. Now, why don't you tell us about? Do you know anything? Actually, I'm going to pull up a picture of the. Do you have the footage of the raid that occurred on the Miltech transport?
Yeah, I do have it.
Yes.
I'm actually going to plug it into my TV and play it on my TV and say, "Would you know anything about this acquisition of product?"
Not my department, not my problem.
I see. Instead, alright, so I'm gonna flip through the next one. And this warehouse, and this particular oil rig / warehouse. How much do you know of the layout about it?
I know a little bit about Matryoshka base.
As that's where I said this is all just corpos getting. I said this is not really having to do much with me personally, but still, as I flip through the a little slideshow I prepped basically of some of the images. Okay, where would they keep cargo Where would they keep cargo? Recently acquired cargo that was lifted in from air.
We don't know. Go ahead.
I do not know where your particular crates are hidden, but I do know that anything of that caliber would never be loaded on the air docks. Those are specifically for oil drum packages only. It's
Alright.
it's not safe anymore to transport them underwater ever since the oil tanker incident during the Fourth Corporate War.
Yeah, I remember that. As I go. All right, that's quite hopeful. Do you have clearance at said base?
Only for the upper levels. I am part of the engineering and geological team.
All right. Anything? I'm gonna just turn away, Jen. Anything else?
Oh, I got one more thing, and then I pull out my stun gun and then shoot him in the head.
To just knock him out.
Yes.
Okay, you
Alright.
raise up. He's like Suka, and he's out.
Alright. Okay. After he's knocked out, I'm going to remove his soft oil executive clothes, and then also remove the clothes of the outfit of the driver.
Okay,
and
you robbed the two men.
Yeah, and I just gotta tell the team. Oh, no, you got two outfits. And then I'm gonna tell Serge, can you dress them up with normal clothes?
I'm actually gonna just reach through my clothes and just like reach through my drawers and said, all we had to do was talk to him. I said, no bad.
Nah, I prefer.
I said no bad vibes here. As I just dress these guys up in some of my spare basic clothes, and where's nearby soft oil turf?
Well, I'm thinking about giving them away to Militech.
Oh yeah, make them. What are you saying? Turn them into corporate acquisitions?
Yes.
All right. If you,
I think
mean,
I think management
as long as,
management will be
as
pretty.
long as they don't come back here, I'm fine. Go for it.
I think management will be pretty interested in more management need details about soft oil acquisition of cargo. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just as long as they're not in my hair anymore, go.
Mm-hmm. Or,
You can take them off my hands. Go ahead.
so how does that work, Negro?
Oh, how does what work?
We're going to turn those two over to the Medtech.
Oh, okay. Well, how that works is you drive up to a Militech office. Two Militech guys in armor black bag them. They disappear into the building, and you're going to get money if you do this.
All right. I'm going to do just that.
For me, this is just a paycheck to cover some expenses that are going to be coming up. Like for the therapy I need.
You are given a sum of 583 eddies for these bounties.
Mm-hmm.
And you are also congratulated for your diligence in asset retrieval.
All right.
Excuse me.
Anyway, now that I've locked up Bart Mars's Plan B and is soon to be destroyed, I'll just put it on the back burner for now. No one's
Okay.
getting into that safe without it going off.
Got it. All right, then I'm pretty sure that's going to do for us tonight. We've hit the 3-hour mark, and I feel like we made a lot of progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot of the groundwork for the Savile intrigue.
And so that's for sure what we're planning next week, huh? Is we're gonna hit the Savoil, Derek?
Yeah.
Matrushka
base.
Well, we still need a little bit of preparation to sort of
Okay,
we
so
need technique to crack.
So you're thinking more groundwork.
No. Just like off game preparation. Like the tech
Things
needs
like-
to
Things like
it needs to crack
crack the codes for the
needs to crack like security stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we have some downtime stuff that we need to happen before we can do it, but we don't have any like.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is next session we'll have a downtime week, and then that gives the techie time to do his thing. That gives you guys time to heal your many wounds.
And I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and subtract 2,000 eddies, since I'll just go ahead and do that so that we can just show up tomorrow with in game with Ayumi and just pick up the plane.
Yeah, because that's the other thing is you're gonna get the plane, and then things are gonna get exciting.
How much will like a disguise kit cost? Like makeup and then fake hair probably.
Is
and then with
that in the books?
No, it's not. But disguising is skill. Like acting is for disguise, but I don't know how to make that. Like.
Well, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to wear a fake face, or are you trying to?
Yeah, I'm trying to essentially wear a fake face to assume the role of the comrade there.
Comrade Kirov.
Yeah.
There has to be something like that in one of the Chrome books where it's like a fake face that you could put on.
Yeah, possibly, but
yeah, body sculpting would be an option, but that's just really freaking expensive.
And you'd look Russian for a little too long.
Kind of an extreme option.
Yeah, it's an extreme option, but it is an effective one.
Well, I'm still leaning on the fake face solution. So, what's your ruling on that, Necro?
Still not sure. I'm gonna have to think about that. That's a
Alright.
good question.
Yeah, this is cool.
Who do we
I
got?
do have another idea, but it's also as extreme as body sculpting. We get a third party, basically a guy who constantly is getting body sculpted
Nah, I don't
for
think.
infiltration missions.
Because
Yeah, I would-
Oh boy.
this is acting skills.
The
so,
Chromebooks with
description.
Raven text should have it written in it. I might check. I might start diving in books like that.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I'll look through some books too.
I'll look through the Chromebooks because I feel like that is a thing. There has to be a little like a face that you can mold like clay and put on for like 8 hours, something like that.
It sounds like a fashion wear type.
That has to be in 2020 somewhere.
Yeah, that can only easily be walked
Looking
over
for a raid, and let's see here. There's some people playing Monster of the Week. Someone's playing Iron Kingdom. 5e. Curses. Folks are playing.
There it goes.
Anyways, any closing thoughts for the episode? Cause haven't done the job yet, so you get no IP.
Oh, we don't get IP for the session. Like,
No, that's gonna happen later.
okay.
It's just gonna be a bigger payout.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about IP or money. I'm pretty set for the moment.
This is gonna be a big old crazy job.
Yeah, if it goes
Aqua
well.
does bring up a good point. Raventech did make the Gemini line of boards.
Yeah, if it goes well, I might be able to buy it to get enough money for the 31 and 16.
I mean,
Well,
35 to
no, we're looking at a maximum payout of 10K between all of us.
Oh.
Unless we find files on their architecture.
Yeah,
The plane can only carry 10 crates, so we're
Yeah.
only... Yeah.
I'm that close. Yeah, so if it goes well, yeah.
Anyways, I found us a raid, Sergeant Ed Adams. They're playing something. It's their stream's titled Fear and Loathing: The Flight of the Dumpster Rats, and that just sounds interesting. So let's check out what they're doing, throw them some love. Thank you for my delicious players rolling so many ones. Thank
And
the
tens.
crowd for showing up. You guys are all awesome, and we'll get in there. Let's show Sergeant Ed Adams some love.